This is BNN.
Bruin News Now is made possible by the generous support of C-Spire, Orange Theory Fitness, Bank Plus, and St. Dominic's.
The cafeteria has new lunch staff. I'm Abraham and I'll have more news.
It's game day, and we're going to show you what it's like to be a Spirit Stepper for a day. We'll have more after sports.
I'm Andrew Bonds. It's going to be a hot one today, but not quite as hot as it was last week. Weather, sports, and all the news are next. Bruin News Now for Friday, September 1st, 2023 begins right now. From the BNN headquarters on the campus of St. Joseph's Catholic School in Madison, this is Mississippi's high school news leader, the award-winning, student-produced weekly newscast, Bruin News Now.
Howdy everyone, I'm Emerson Irwin.
And I'm Andy Jordy. School has been in session for almost a month now, and I think it's fair to say that everyone, students and teachers, is back in the groove of things.
That's right, especially if in the groove of things means lots of homework, daily quizzes, and challenging tests. Yes, we have all been dealing with the usual daily activities that make up the typical school day.
Rehearsals have started for the fall play. Today is the second pep rally of the young football season, and man has it been hot, scorchingly hot outside these past few weeks.
It's been a great start to the school year. Hey, have you eaten lunch at the cafeteria? Things are really different there this year. The food is really good.
It is different this year. Besides the great hot lunches, the cafeteria features a baked potato bar, a salad bar, and the cinnamon rolls. Have you tried them yet? They are spectacular.
BNN's Mabry Hearn recently visited the cafeteria and met with the two ladies running the show this year.
Nothing is better than enjoying a fresh baked cinnamon roll before you start a long day at school. This is just one of the many new food options that St. Joe has to offer. A new year on the St. Joe campus brings many changes, and one of the largest of these changes is the switch of lunch providers. I got the opportunity to talk to Jessica and Carla, who are St. Joe's new lunch staff, and I got to know a little bit more about them and their story.
I started cooking in probably the 4th grade. I've always loved to bake, and somehow recently just got into the school system to be closer to my friends, but I cooked in the Army as well. My favorite part about working at St. Joe is no doubt working with the staff and the faculty here and the students. I'm getting to know them every day more and more, and I really enjoy that. That's my favorite part. Our mission really is to come and cook food for you guys and give you exciting options and make it an exciting place to come. The cafeteria is a place where you can socialize and eat good food, and that's what we love to do.
A lot more goes into preparing for the lunch crowd than you would think. Miss Carla arrives at St. Joe 2 hours before the morning bell even rings, while most of us are still asleep. She begins preparing and getting ahead before the morning crowd arrives and the cafeteria gets too busy.
I come in at 6:30 in the morning, and I start proofing cinnamon rolls. I do 72 cinnamon rolls, and then I start making chocolate chip cookies, and I do about 100 of those. And then I do sausage and cheese biscuits. Get those ready by 7:30 so the early people that get here can have a breakfast. And then we start the process of doing our hamburgers and cheeseburgers and crispy chickens and spicy chickens. And then we start doing hot lunches. And like today, we're having chicken and dumplings and green beans and a dessert.
One of the many new options offered to students is the new salad and potato bar to give students a healthier option. Students are able to make their own salad and potato and choose from a variety of toppings at the bar. Everyone at St. Joe is very thankful for the many new lunch options.
The new food is great. I love how there's a new salad bar. All the candy is great. I love how there's nachos. Cheeseburgers awesome. There's still Friday pizza. I love that.
I know these are really good. These are just one of the many new food options St. Joe has to offer. I'm Abraham reporting from BNN.
Thanks, Mary. Looks like you enjoyed visiting the cafeteria.
I love the changes at the cafeteria though, and I understand that many other students do too. The line for food is jammed every day. Lines used to dissipate early, now they seem constant.
You know another place that would be jammed? The Fine Arts Theater in November when the fall play, which is called On the Tip of My Tongue, opens November 3rd for our 3-day run.
This should be a lot of fun. Listen to the description. The play is about two boys who run away from home and find themselves surrounded by recognizable villains, heroes, and heroines from children's stories.
We are beginning our process working on some character work, specifically how each character
holds themselves, responds to things, mannerisms and stuff like that. And then from there, we will put it on the set. And then we'll be ready to open in November.
Living Out Loud, the small faith group for students, had its first meeting Thursday in room 506. This week, the 7th and 8th grades met. Next will be 9th and 10th grade students. Everyone is welcome to attend. Be sure to participate in faith, fellowship, and Jesus.
Every grade level will have a couple of opportunities every semester, and it's a good way to just get to know new people without it being too intimidating. It's a good way to start off your day just by focusing on growing in our faith and talking about discipleship or the Holy Spirit or how to grow in prayer. And I enjoy getting to know the students in different ways, and so I invite everyone to come out at some point during the year.
Get ready to enjoy the first school holiday of the year. St. Joe will be closed Monday, September 4th and Tuesday, September 5th for the Labor Day holiday. Classes will resume 8 a.m. Wednesday, September 6th. Teachers, however, must report on Tuesday for a day of professional development. Enjoy your time off and then be ready to get back to work on Wednesday.
For Labor Day, I'm going to Alabama with my family to go to Orange Beach because I've never been there.
This Labor Day weekend, I'm just staying at home and spending time with my family.
I'm going to Los Angeles, California to go to the beach.
Get ready, Bruins! The Homecoming 2023 dance is Saturday, September 30th in the school gym. Students in grades 9 through 12 can attend. If you plan to take a non-St. Joe student to the dance, you must complete paperwork that you can find at the front office. Meanwhile, middle schoolers will have their one and only dance of the year on Friday, September 15th. This dance is for 8th and 7th graders only. Sorry, high schoolers, you have to wait until your homecoming dance.
Bishop Joseph Kopat celebrated Mass this week at St. Joe, the Mass of the Holy Spirit.
Let us give thanks to the Lord our God.
It is right and just.
Mass traditionally welcomes the start of every school year. The bishop was joined by several other area priests, who then met together in the lobby of the Fine Arts Theater for brunch. The bishop met with seniors immediately following the Mass. Coming up, Andrew Bond has your hot game day forecast.
And the dynamic duo of Jennings Kimbrell and Malik Ejou have the latest in Bruin sports. Don't go away, sports and weather are next.
What's good, Bruins? I'm Malik Ejou.
And I'm Jennings Kimbrell.
And this is your Bruin News Now Sports Report. It's game day on the St. Joe campus, and football is our top story. It's a battle of the undefeated tonight as the 2-0 St. Joe Bruins take on the 2-0 Central Hines Academy Cougars tonight at Bill Rayfield Field.
The Bruins are coming off a big road win last night against Clinton Christian Academy, defeating the Warriors 36-20 and leaving the Warriors winless. The Bruins are looking to continue their early season winning success tonight at home.
The Cougars faced the Bruins last season in a preseason jamboree game, falling to St. Joe. I just know our team is ready to continue the 2-0 win streak against them tonight. It'll be fun to watch the game. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. at Bill Rayfield Field.
Bruin football players have been hard at work on the practice field, shoring up their gameplay for this big game.
We've been practicing hard all week, and the weather's been a lot cooler, so that's been good because it's been really hot the past 2 weeks. And we're coming off 2 big wins, so we're ready for Central Hines. And we've got 2 new kickers, me and Braylon. And so Braylon's been kicking off, and I've been doing extra points, so that's been a lot of fun.
Malik, you play a key role in the Bruin football team, especially on the defense. We will be cheering you on in the student section, as we like to call you, Yeju Island.
Thank you, Jennings. And be sure to show out in your neon space outfits and make some noise and support your Bruins. I can speak for the team and say that we feed on the crowd's enthusiasm.
Absolutely. And if you can't make it to the game, follow all the action live on Bruin Sports Radio, heard exclusively on WJXCLP Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio, 107.9 FM. You can also watch a live video stream of the game with audio from Bruin Sports Radio on the Bruin News Now YouTube channel, airtime 6:45 p.m. The cross-country team heads to Mississippi College for their next run this Saturday. This comes after their last victory in Brandon, where they saw a lot of success.
The girls placed 4th out of 25, and the boys placed 8th. William Fugate won the 5K, and on the girls' side, Danny Cook led the Bruins by placing 13th in the girls' 5K. The team has been training hard before and after school, and it shows.
This upcoming meet for the first meet in September, that'll be like our first, I guess, bigger meet, and there'll be lots of big schools there.
The Bruins swim team has been on a roll so far this season. The boys team has placed first in all of their meets this season, with the girls also scoring lots of points despite having a smaller group this year.
The team is young, strong, and fast. Last week in the Jackson Academy Invitational, both teams had a strong showing, proving themselves in the Division 6A MIS. Their next meet is September 9th at Verbeck Pool in Vicksburg, Mississippi. Be sure to stay afloat and maybe show out if you can.
We've had 2 meets already. We got first in the first meet in Vicksburg, and then second in the second meet out at Lakeland. And hopefully we just continue to do good and hopefully get a state championship.
The Lady Bruin soccer team went on the road Monday, taking a tough loss 2-0 to the Madison Regional Academy Patriots. Although the team has started the season slow, they look forward to improving before district play begins.
The girls saw action again on Thursday on the road against Washington Academy, and they were able to handily defeat the Generals and look to repeat that win at home against them this coming Tuesday.
On Monday, we played well against MRA, just fell short against them, just couldn't score on the goal. But in practice, we worked on set pieces, shooting, touches, and just combinations and everything.
Bruin softball had a hard-fought game Monday against Hartfield and took the loss 17-0. The Lady Bruins played on the road again at MRA on Thursday, taking another tough loss to the Patriots. With the move up to 6A, the Bruins hope to win their next district games to get better seeding in the playoffs. The team is back in action Tuesday at home against PCS.
The girls' volleyball team game on Tuesday was canceled, and they played Thursday against Hartfield, taking a loss to one of the big 6A heavyweights. Although it was a tough loss, the Bruins need to shake it off and bounce back as they come back to play district play. Before we go, a couple quick reminders. Tennis tryouts are September 26th at Cypress Lake at 3:30. If you have any questions, contact Coach Lee Ann Peroni at laperoni@stjoebruins.com. And don't forget to come to the big football game tonight. Kickoff is at 7 p.m.
That's it for the Bruin News Now Sports Report. Remember to check out our St. Joe Sports Preview, What's Brewing at the Joe, which returns on Monday, September 11th. We will not have an episode Monday, September 4th because the school is out for Labor Day.
For the Bruin News Now Sports Report, I'm Malika Jew.
And I'm Jennings Kimbrell.
And we'll be back.
What's going on, Bruins? It's the King of the Clouds, Andrew Bonds here for your football game day forecast. There's been some scorching heat out here these past few weeks, and I hope everyone has been keeping themselves safe and hydrated. You may find yourself melting away. As my theology teacher has been informing me, the place down low is hot, and it's just as hot out here, Bruins. This weekend, we actually will see a slight downtick from the heat we've been experiencing in recent weeks. After almost a month of no rain, this weekend shows a forecast of some possible summer storms. Let's start with tonight's game day forecast. We can expect a partly cloudy night with temperatures near 90 degrees at kickoff, falling to 85 by the time the game is over. Overnight lows should be close to 70 degrees. The wind will be out of the east-northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. All that heat comes with just a measly 15% chance of rain. Sad, isn't it, Bruins? On Saturday, temps will cool down under partly cloudy skies. Look for a high of about 89 degrees and a low of 72. Chance of scattered thunderstorms jumps up to about 40% during their day. And on Sunday, look for a high of 93, a low of 72 with rain chances of 30%. And on Labor Day, our first holiday of the school year, look for sunny skies and the temps jumping back up into the mid-90s. That night should be close to 72 degrees. Rain chances on Labor Day are minimal. It's been dry out here, Bruins. Make sure to stay hydrated, keep in the shade, and remember, stay frosty.
Thanks, Andrew. Looks like the weather will be nice but hot. At least not as hot as it was for the last home game.
That's got to be some kind of relief for the athletes on the field, as well as the cheerleaders, band, and Spirit Steppers. I honestly don't know how they managed it through the heat like they do.
As a member of the Spirit Steppers, I can tell you it's a challenge, but it's a lot of fun. In fact, two of my fellow Spirit Stepper dancers, BNN Stella McCarty and Maddie Claire Spence, put together this report about the Spirit Steppers. Have a look.
Hey guys, it's me and Stella, and we're about to show you what it's going to be like to be a Spirit Stepper on game day. And we start off the morning with a pancake breakfast. We just got dismissed from class, and the pep rally is about to start, and we're super excited. finished with the pep rally, and now we're eating our pregame meal before we start getting ready for the game.
We just finished pregame and we're about to cheer on the football players as they run out. And then we're going to go and do our stands. And we're in the stands! Hey guys, we're about to do halftime, and it's our last first halftime. Our last first game just ended, and the Bruins won 57-0. And we're so excited for the rest of the season. I'm Selma McCarty. And I'm Maddie Claire Spence for BNN. Thanks, Maddie, Claire, and Stella. Before we go, don't forget about tonight's big football game. And if you can't make it in person, watch the action live right here on the BNN YouTube channel.
That's it for this week's edition of Bruin News Now. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the BNN YouTube channel, where you'll find an episode and an archive of all student-produced programming.
And be sure to follow the BNN Instagram for more news and sports updates. What's Bruin this week will not air Monday because of Labor Day. But look for the BNN Midweek Pause on Wednesday and the next BNN on Friday, September 8th. I'm Emerson Irwin.
And I'm Andrew Doherty. Have a Bruin-tastic weekend.